Tallahassee, Florida, and we're looking forward to a great game coming up. There are only a few clouds in the sky for today's game between the Florida State Seminoles and the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. We've got an early season ACC matchup for you today. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and my partners are the coach, Lee Corso, and our quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit.
Wake Forest has many playmakers on this defense, but there are none bigger than this guy lining up at the free safety spot. Though he's most well known for his great coverage skills, he can also come up and lay some licks as a tackler.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And this game is now underway. They'll bring him down at the 26. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Got a man, watch out here. Steps out of bounds. Right around the 34. Nice grab as he skies for it.
That's a real athlete, folks. What a catch.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Run play, and he'll lose yards. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They'll work the right side. And they push him out at the 45. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
That's the cornerback that got in there and made that play, Kirk.
Now, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
4 wide. They go with the option. Brought down around the 47-yard line. And he gains around 3 on that keeper. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They run it for the first, and he stops. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
Gets this one away.
26-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
They'll start at the 26. The defense sets up in the nickel. They give to the tailback. Big opening. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
He's on the run. Deep ball, got a man. No, incomplete. The receiver couldn't quite catch up to that long ball.
Well, he gave it the old college try on that one, but it was just too far.
Going with the shotgun here. Going deep. Can't connect. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
Oh, excellent punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will start. At the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's the option. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
1-yard gain on the play.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on their own 21. They'll work from the shotgun. Gives it off. He couldn't shake that tackle.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
And we got a new man in there, running back. They motion to the left. And it's knocked down. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Catches it, and they've got him. How about the coverage there?
Just a great job there by the punt team to get downfield and make the play on the return man before he could get loose.
And that was a spectacular punt. That thing seemed like it was in the air forever.
Into the tailback. He's tackled at about the 27-yard line. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere. 2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looks to pass. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Third down, a yard to go. Ball on the 38. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. He's got the corner. Brought down around the 38-yard line. And a big run on 3rd down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
New running back now into the backfield. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
They line up in the shotgun. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's taken down at the 25.
Most of the time, zone coverage will take away the out route. Not that time.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. On the move, throws complete to the tailback.
Look at that great pitch and catch. That's great stuff right there.
They're inside the 5. Ball on the 1. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. And off, touchdown. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
Here, guys, both teams are in their goal line sets, and it's hard to stop any offense when they're that close to the goal line.
And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State is lining up to kick this one off. And this one's away. Heading for the corner. Down the sideline. At the 30. He may take it. The 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown. How's that for excitement?
That was just pure speed right there, fellas. Once he got past the initial coverage, he was gone.
And there's no question about his speed, but that kid's got some nice moves, too.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks off. Across the 30. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, there was no lack of offense on that last drive.
Yeah, they took the ball right up the field. This defense needs to find a way to slow these guys down.
Got the corner. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. And so we've reached the end of quarter number one, and we're all tied up.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
Second and 8. Ball on their own 41. 4 wide. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. They may just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
They line up in the jumbo set. He's taken down at about the 39-yard line. A good 10 yards on the pickup. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. They come out in a goal line set. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
Whoa! That was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care. That was some impressive arm strength.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. There's a strike complete. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 12. A 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. They hand it off. What a play, and that is first and goal. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, Nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
He's in. Touchdown. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
They gave the ball to this guy 5 times on that drive. They stuck with him, and it really paid off.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida State ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Brought down at the 32. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. One-man backfield. He's tackled in the open field. He reels off 10 yards in the counter. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on their own 42. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. And they motion a guy to the left. They'll run the option.
Wow, it's not often you see a safety making a play in the backfield like that.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a 4th linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
And it looks like they're going to bring everyone in tight for this one. And they make the stop at the 49-yard line. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
1st down, 10 yards to go. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Gets it off as he's hit. Complete. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
1st and 10. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Gives it to the back. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 29. The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a 1st down.
Yeah, but that stalls this drive. This is why these guys need to run routes past the 1st down marker. It's so they can keep these drives going.
Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. They move the sticks after another 1st down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
They line up in the shotgun. Looks end zone, tipped away.
The corner made a really nice play on the ball there, Coach.
The old receiver never had a chance. That was great defense.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. 2nd down. The quarterback is in the gun. He's got 2 tight ends in this set. Option. They'll knock him down for a loss. They'll lose a yard on that quarterback keeper. It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 20. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
Again, this is a great stop by the defense to keep all the action in front of them and prevent the first down.
Timeout called by the defense.
So it's 4th down. And the kicking team is on to try this 33-yard field goal. He gets it up, and it's wide right. No good. So the kicker is unsuccessful, and this defense couldn't be any happier. So we'll change possession with a score. Wake Forest 7, FSU 14. This drive will start at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Good looking arm by that quarterback. The defender was in man, so if he throws the ball behind the intended receiver on an out route, it could go the other way for 6. Nice throw and a 1st and 10.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.